For a lot of people, it's news to them that there's even a world championship of chili eating.
Yeah.
But here's your belt here. You're the defending champion, and you have how many Guinness World Records now, Mike?
I've broken 13 of them, most of them for eating hot stuff. The craziest ones, I guess, are fastest time to eat 50 Carolina Reaper peppers and fastest time to eat 100 Carolina Reaper peppers.
And the fastest time was what?
To eat the 50, I think it was just over 6 minutes. And then it took me a bit longer to eat 100 because I was hurting quite a bit. So it was like 36 minutes. So
How do you even manage this, getting them past your mouth? These are really hot peppers that a lot of people couldn't even handle a quarter of a teaspoon of, and you're eating dozens of them in a short space of time. So doesn't that affect you? Does it burn going down? Do you just, is it mind over matter?
Yeah, like, I say that I kind of say that there's three things kind of involved. There's like, building a tolerance, right? And then another thing is just mind over matter, just understanding that, it hurts a lot, but it's not actually damaging you. Like, it's kind of a misconception that peppers are going to like burn your insides or you're going to, hurt yourself like, permanently and stuff like that. I don't even really, sometimes I'm doing these competitions and people are dropping out and I'm just so concentrated I don't even know that they're gone sort of thing. And I kind of just like, I'm just like, oh, it's coming up to the last round. I look around, it's just like me and one other person sort of thing. And I'm like, oh, I thought everybody was still here.
Right. Do people just kind of fade away when they've hit their limit, or how does that work when you've knocked somebody out?
Yeah, kind of, it's a little gross, but a lot of the time it's, people are just, they throw up, right? So it's just like when you throw up, you're out, or if you tap out or you grab your water or whatever, then you're
That's
out.
it.
So
do you eat greasy food? Is there anything? Do you line your stomach? How do you get ready?
yeah, I usually eat a lot before. Like some people think it's crazy when if I've eaten over 100 Carolina Reaper peppers on a few occasions, but what I do before is I just like fill myself up like a lot. Like I'm so full, I'm like kind of like bloated, right? I'm just like eat till I can't feel like I can't put any more in my mouth, and then like 15 minutes after that, I'm eating 100 Carolina Reapers. And some people are like, how can you eat 100 of anything when you're like full already? And I just find that peppers, a lot of the pepper is like water when they're fresh peppers, and the inside of them is like pretty hollow. I don't think it really takes up a lot of room in your stomach, but I'm not too concerned about the heat in my mouth. It's more once it gets into your guts, that's the bad. That's when it gets rough.
Yeah. Do you have a lot of toilet paper in your freezer?
To be totally honest, like I've never had like the burn butt before, and I think I was reading about it. I think it's like a genetic mutation. So I'm like, it's like my X-Men power, right?
Superpower.
Yeah, like I'm just waiting for Professor X to give me the call. Like he needs somebody with that power to save the day, right? So,
what's your special qualification? I brought some of my husband's Carolina Reapers. He grew these in the garden, and we froze them. So we have some fresh, which is,
that's cool.
I don't know if that's hotter or not. And you brought a couple of things. What are these, Mike?
Yeah, so I brought some dried Carolina Reapers there. I'll try some of your husband's pepper there.
Okay,
that sounds
cool. This is Gareth's Carolina Reaper.
I'll take this one. Looks like
yeah, you might. There we go.
I'm
not going to dive into the Reaper. I know what damage that can do. I always just sort of microblade it into my food. So.
Oh, yeah? Those are big peppers. I wouldn't eat the whole thing.
Oh God, no. No.
Just sample it and see how you do. Eat the whole thing if you want.
I'm just going to take a bite out of the tail here.
All right, cool.
Okay, here we go.
All right, ready?
Cheers. There's a lot of heat in the air, or they give off a
yeah. That's a hot Reaper. Your husband did a good job on those.
Did he?
Yeah.
I won't tell him.
Yeah.
It's a little hot. Yeah. Excuse me. All right.
Oh, I got a hiccup there.
Oh, see? It's got some impact. Well, Mike, I think we're going to have to leave it there. I may ask to try your belt on, but I certainly couldn't win it. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah, real pleasure. And good luck. I heard that hiccup.
Yeah.
I know you've got some competitions coming, so all the best. Represent Stellarton, Nova Scotia.
Awesome. Thank you so much.